Hey y'all, what is going on? I can't believe it's like 11 o'clock, 11:10. I'm on here to talk to you about stop worrying about the things that don't matter. So I'm coming to you live from Palm Desert, California, technically La Quinta, California. And I know no one is watching this right now because it's so late, because it's what, 1 o'clock in the morning Central Time, 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time, 11 p.m. West Coast time. Hopefully you guys are sleeping and ready to get up in the morning early. I'll meet you guys there too. I'll be up 5 o'clock. But I was thinking about, what am I going to talk about tonight? What am I going to talk about today in this video? Because I'm doing one of these videos every day for as long as I can. You know, even if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm going to get on here. But I'm always going to have something to talk about. And I was thinking about, you know, what am I looking, what am I seeing out there? What are people talking about? What sort of, you know, the mindset stuff for me are the biggest hacks. You know, if we can up-level our mindset, if we can upgrade where we're coming from, this is where we're going to see the biggest sort of leaps in our business, in our life, in our happiness, these kinds of things. And so just kind of think about, you know, what's been going on today? What am I seeing out there? And there's a couple things that really sort of jumped into my mind that got me to want to talk about this. One is sort of real world, in the moment kind of stuff. And then one is sort of the virtual world kind of stuff. And I kind of want to talk about both. And, you know, one of the things, you know, so the theme, right? Stop worrying about the things that don't matter. I've got, and this happens to us all the time. So my paralegal, her name is Brittany. She is super good. She really has really the number one quality that I care about in someone that works for me or is just with me, and that is that, you know, she really has sort of an internal drive to do her best. She wants to do a good job. She takes pride in her work, and she wants to make sure that it's right. She wants to make sure that it's done well, and so, you know, I have my own external standards for what I expect from her, but her internal standards are high. And that's great. But, you know, it also sort of can hurt at the same time. She wants to make sure that she's doing a good job, and you know, she wants to make sure that I think she's doing a good job. And what that can often lead to are some sort of not anxiety problems, but sort of some anxious moments, and it can lead to some overthinking, right? So sometimes she'll come into me and she'll say, like, can you look over this? You know, should I make this bold or not? Like, should I make the header bold on a case caption? You know, should I put the page number in the middle or the right? Should I, you know, I don't know, all these kinds of things. And I'm just like, look, it doesn't matter. You know, all I have these are my criteria for the stuff that goes out from my firm. It needs to look clean, and it needs to be consistent, right? That's it. I guess it needs to conform with the rules, but even that, I don't even care about that much, to be honest with you, because nobody knows what the rules are. Nobody cares. And if somebody yells at you, you just fix it. It's no big deal. But consistent and clean and professional, those are things that are important to me. So other than that, I don't really care. So she comes into me and she asks me all these questions, and I'm like, look, I don't even care. I don't care. I'm not worrying about these things, because what they're going to do, because what it does for her is it creates a situation where, you know, it makes it hard to get the thing out, because she's so worried about these little things. She's so worried about whether or not she's going to mess up, that, you know, it can impede her progress. It can impede the work that we get out, because it sits for so long waiting for these minor things that nobody cares about, when if you're going to meet and hit sort of the big standards, everything else is going to take care of itself, right? And this is not to say that the details don't matter. I don't want all you guys and gals that are listening to this to try to like find reasons not to listen to this, because it's something that I think we as attorneys and law firm owners need to take into account to be better. But the key is, and the point is, to not to for every question that you're thinking about, for everything that comes in, to ask yourself, does this really matter? Does it matter if it's 100% right or if it's 80% right on this particular thing. The things for you that it does matter 100%, then you make those good. You fix those. The things that are not, you don't. You let those go. So that's one example. And we see this, and that can sort of rear its head as attorneys. We're looking for another case site. We go down the rabbit hole of research. You know, we're trying to make sure that it's perfect, that we haven't missed anything. And yeah, that stuff is important, but it's not, it can lead to analysis paralysis, right? It can stick us. And the same thing happens in our role as law firm owners. You know, I'm a part of other sort of law firm owner forums and groups and listservs and things like that, because I like to see what everybody's talking about and sort of keep my finger on the pulse and see what you all are thinking about and are worried about. And like time and time again, I see people asking questions like, what's your favorite billing software? I just picked up the latest LawPay thingamajigger, and should I be using this or should I be doing that? And I every time I see that kind of stuff, I can tell you what it is exactly. And what that is giving you an excuse not to take action, not to do those bigger things that you know you should be doing to get your business where you want it to go. It means when you're thinking about that and when you're researching that and when you're planning on that, that you don't hit Facebook Live and turn it on and talk about, you know, what an estate plan is, or like Anki, who's in the back room, made her video today was, you know, what does it mean to be a DBA, right? She's a business attorney. And those things are scary. That's internally. And so if we can find these other things outside to research, to look at, to sort of distract us from the things that we know we should be doing, we still feel like we're accomplishing something even though we're really not. And then you look up a couple months later or 6 weeks later or a quarter later or a year later, and you're still where you're at, you know? You haven't even settled on a freaking CRM. You keep switching because it makes you feel better, and it's a welcome distraction from the things that you really, really need to be doing. All right, so what I wanted to talk about today, the whole point of this is stop focusing on these little things, right? Get the big rocks out of the way. Record the video. Put it up on YouTube. You know, stop worrying about what's going on. Call and have that meeting with that networking partner. You know, do those things that you need to do to get to where you need to go. And if you do that, I guarantee you will start to see results with your firm, and all the little stuff will take care of itself. If you're not hitting bumps in the road with your business, it means that you are not busy enough. It means that you are not trying hard enough. It means that you are not going fast enough. If you want to be 100% safe, you're always going to be behind. I'm always going to beat you every time, okay? Because I'm not. I'm turning the video on. I'm recording these things for building a law firm. I'm recording these things for CMS law firm. I'm recording these things for everything I do. And every day that I make one of these, I'm getting a little bit farther ahead from you. Even if it sucks, even if it makes no point at all, even if it's terrible, I'm still making a connection with someone that you are not. You know, my skills are getting better in front of the camera. You know, my points, my internal philosophy is getting better. You know, every time you turn this camera on and start talking, things happen. You know, you make connections that you carry on for the next video and the next talk and the next potential client, and you get better and better and better. Okay, so you know, I hope this helps, and I hope if you're seeing this and you got to catch yourself. You have to be self-aware of what's going on and catch yourself going down these rabbit holes. Catch yourself looking for these distractions, and stop yourself from doing it, right? And just get into doing the work. You know, turn off Facebook. Stop listening to me on Facebook. Go do the thing that you need to be doing. All right, and I think you'll find that you know, business gets exponentially better for you. Okay. Now, having said that, I'm going to totally transition and make you an offer because that's what we do here. I just put together sort of the game plan for my Q2 live event. Okay. If you've been around, you know that I did my first ever live event or the first week of January, and it was bananas. Okay, it was amazing. It was 10 law firm owners came in to Kansas City. We spent one day only, and we crushed. Okay, I like the one day format because we really get in. I dive deep. We go a long time. We get in there hardcore and we crush it. And so I want to do that again. And so first week of April, Q2, first week of Q2, I'm doing the same thing again. Kansas City, it's going to be April 5th, I think on Friday. What we're talking about there is Facebook, okay? How to use Facebook and how to crush your market with Facebook. We're talking about free content. We're talking about paid content. We're talking about branding. We're talking about building trust. We're talking about creating endless streams of clients. You can do it with this stuff. And if you want to come, you're more than welcome to, okay? There are 20 spots that are going to be open for this one. I did 10 the last time. It was amazing. I'm doing 20 this time, okay? If you sign up before February 15th, okay, you are going to get access to the recordings of the Q1 event too, okay? So essentially, you're going to be able to get 2 events for the price of 1, okay? If you are interested in that, go to buildingalawfirm.com/Facebook success. That'll get you to sort of like the informational page about what the conference is all about. It'll talk to you about the dates. It'll show you what's going on. And then if you're interested, come and jump in, okay? It will fill up, and it's going to be amazing. And pretty soon, I had everybody sort of tell me what they thought about the first event. We're sort of still working on getting those videos together. I'm going to put those up on there too. And then I know it's going to be amazing. So buildingalawfirm.com/Facebook success. If you're interested, please just go check it out. And if you want to take your law firm to the next level, you're going to have to start doing some of the things that make you uncomfortable but work. And this is one of those things. So hope to see you there. If you like this video, by the way, and you don't want to come to my event or my conference, that's cool. Just hit the like button. If you know somebody that needs to hear this message, share it with them. I appreciate your time. I love it that you sort of have at least trusted me enough to come in here and hang out with me. And I hope you continue to do that. And that's it. So have a great night. It's time to go to bed. We've got an early day tomorrow, and I'll be here tomorrow talking about something else. So have a good one. And, thanks for being you. See ya.